Is it drinkable?
Is it sendable?
Pabst
Blue Ribbon? Let's give her a try, guys.
Excited with this one. I mean,
I'm not a fan.
the iconic Blue Ribbon. I mean, I don't know where they got that Blue Ribbon, but it was somewheres. And I know they earned it. They won a super big taste test at some point, and they've held on to that fucking little bit of glory ever since. My can's gotten absolutely demolished at some point in its life. I think at every point in its life. So
Nice head.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be more flat than it was. Not a lot of bubbles going on, but there is a decent finger head there. Let's see if it retains.
Yeah, I got about a finger too. It looks like mine's getting some retention on it, but that you smell that, right?
It smells like bread.
I got straight corn.
Yeah.
It's corn. I think we got our hands on a corny beer here. You said this is a lager, correct?
Lager, yes.
Version of the lager.
Adjunct
Give
lager.
her a taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Corntastic.
Yep. You can taste the corn for sure. Head's gone.
Mine's still holding a little head. Maybe your can was beat on a little bit too hard.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Mine's almost got even a little lacing. Yours does too there. See if it almost.
Oh, it does have a nice lacing. Yeah, they use 2 and 6 row malted barley, select, which is just whatever the fuck they decide to buy, cereal grains, and American and European hops. Doesn't say what kind of hops, but it's what we're dealing with. They don't say anything about
selected the corny grains.
Mm-hmm. The corn hops. They thought corns were European corn.
It's easy to drink.
It is. It's kind of sweet on the tongue, but it's not really that sweet. It's corny. It's kind of bready.
Yep.
The malts aren't super heavy. The grains aren't super grainy. It's easy to drink, but it's just got a little flavor. So I think it's drinkable.
I'd say smoother than Coors Light for sure, but it has that same flavor notes, and like color wise and just feel of the beer very similar. But this one I would say is better, but it's not a light beer, so you get the flavor that's there too.
Yeah, it's not a light beer, so it's probably got good amount of calories in it, right?
Yeah, 4.7% on the ABV.
4.7. That's
for
up
calories. There. We've got 144 calories, and then what we could find was 8, somewhere between 8 and maybe 10 carbs. But these are all. With any beer, it's a rough estimate on ABV, calories, and carbs, because it's all tested on that individual batch, and it could test a little different year to year, but they do it on an average. So
that's how they, obviously that's how they keep it consistent.
That's why it's percent
as
alcohol,
much as they can.
Percent, it's not a exact science to any of it.
So this one got a fairly good score on Beer Advocate. A lot higher than I thought it was going to be. They got a 60.
It's got a lot of support.
They got a 68. It's a love or hate beer, and they do have a lot of support everywhere.
While I'm sitting here and drinking it, and it's got the sweet taste to it.
Yeah, it does have a sweet. The corn's kind of dissipating.
I can see why
and I like it.
It's so popular.
This guy says it tastes cheap, like we were just talking about. Costs cheap. He says, but don't get me wrong, I'd drink this and not complain. So, but he gave it a 2 out of 5. So, what's going on with you? Tastes like soaking Wonder Bread in carbonated water. Like what? A light crushable beer, no bells, whistles, just quality. I'm holding the can now, I guess. So I guess we have to figure out one more thing about this beer before we can rate it.
I wonder, is it sendable? I wonder.
I
think it is. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Yes, it is. It's crispy.
It is crispy.
It's crispy.
It's crispy like
Oh, I mean, like, are you gonna send a boot of Pabst Blue Ribbon? Would probably annihilate your whole world.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to take it, down a notch or two because of that. But it's still there. It's still hitting the marks.
I give it a
I'm gonna
solid.
say it's sendable.
Yeah.
It's sendable,
Yeah.
but it's getting a little bit on the rating side. It's gonna go down a little bit.
Yeah.
because
I give
of
it. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's good. It's sendable. I'd buy it again if I didn't know what I wanted at the time and I saw a PBR. I'd be like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's have some PBR tonight. Be a PBR night.
I'm gonna be generous today, and I'm only gonna go with one thumbs down because it's highly sendable. It's not drinkable. I would not sip on this. You can do a lot better than getting a PBR if you're gonna enjoy a beer. Get a good beer.
Yep.
Don't, but for the same amount of money, you can get a lot better. But for sendability, it's only gonna get the one thumbs down. But overall, I don't like it. Sorry, guys. You all gonna hate, but drink what you want, man. It's not about trying to hate on somebody else's favorite beer. It's about
I'd
what
buy
we
it.
think.
I'd buy it again if I saw it, just because I know I'm just gonna drink them fucking quick anyway.
Yeah,
And get lit
trying to,
for something a little different.
I agree.
PBR.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Boom.
Cheers, guys.